Imagine this. The most electrifying teachings of Jesus were never meant to be confined within the pages of the Bible. These powerful insights have been shrouded in mystery for over 2 millennia. Most people will never hear this transformative message. You're just moments away from unveiling the true hidden teachings of Jesus, knowledge with the explosive power to ignite your soul, if you dare to listen closely. For centuries, the world has only scratched the surface of Jesus' story. The Jesus you think you know taught so much more than what's been passed down. Hidden within ancient texts, like cryptic messages, teachings designed to elevate you to a higher state of consciousness. Miss this, and you might never grasp the true path Jesus laid out for humanity. All you need is to tune in. So, what are the secret teachings of Jesus? Let's dive into the enigmatic layers of his mysticism, focusing on the inner transformation of consciousness beyond the surface of external religious practices. These teachings aim to unveil Christ consciousness, a state of spiritual unity with God, accessible to every human being. Jesus' esoteric wisdom wasn't about rigid dogma, but about awakening the divine within. Let's unravel these teachings through profound scriptural examples, viewed through a mystical rather than literal lens. Teaching 1. The kingdom of God lies within you. In Luke 17:21, Jesus declared, "The kingdom of God is within you." This radical insight challenges the mainstream Christian view that places the kingdom in the afterlife. Jesus was hinting at an internal revolution, a state of divine consciousness where the soul recognizes its unity with God. This awakening isn't reserved for saints or prophets. It's open to anyone ready to spiritually awaken. In mystical traditions, this mirrors the Eastern concept of enlightenment, where the true self, or Atman, merges with the divine, Brahman. Jesus was teaching that salvation and heaven are experiential states of consciousness, achievable here and now by turning inward and recognizing one's divinity. Teaching 2. I and the Father are one. In John 10:30, Jesus didn't just speak of himself, but unveiled a universal truth about human potential. This teaching embodies non-duality, a core principle in global mystical traditions that dissolve the illusion of separation between the individual soul and the divine, revealing only oneness. Jesus invites everyone to realize their unity with God, just as he did, transcending ego and merging with divine presence. Teaching 3. The eye of single vision. In Matthew 6:22, Jesus spoke of the eye as the lamp of the body. A single, undivided eye fills the body with light. This profound teaching refers to spiritual vision and the awakening of the third eye, a gateway to perceiving higher realities. Activating the third eye floods the being with divine wisdom, aligning perfectly with mystical practices that use meditation to awaken higher consciousness. Teaching 4. Rebirth of spirit. In John 3:3, Jesus told Nicodemus, "No one can see the kingdom of God unless they are born again." Beyond a mere conversion, this signifies a profound transformation of consciousness, an inner awakening from ego to divine realization. This concept parallels Kundalini awakening in esoteric traditions, where rising inner energy leads to higher states of being. Teaching 5. The narrow path. In Matthew 7:13-14, Jesus speaks of entering through the narrow gate, a metaphor for the challenging journey of self-discovery, meditation, and divine surrender. This path requires spiritual discipline and the courage to leave behind ego and materialism, guiding seekers toward higher consciousness and divine union. Teaching 6. The vine and the branches. In John 15:5, Jesus illustrates the unity with the divine through the metaphor of the vine and branches. Remaining connected to the divine source allows individuals to bear spiritual fruits, embodying Christ consciousness in their lives. But who were the chosen recipients of these profound teachings? Jesus didn't reveal these secrets to everyone. Instead, his deeper messages were reserved for his spiritually prepared inner circle, his 12 apostles and key followers like Mary Magdalene. Gnostic texts, such as the Gospel of Thomas, unveil that Mary Magdalene was pivotal in receiving and transmitting Jesus' most profound teachings, embodying the divine feminine and balancing masculine and feminine energies within the soul. These teachings resonate with mystical traditions, where the union of masculine and feminine energies leads to spiritual awakening. How did Jesus' studies with other masters influence his teachings? Although the canonical Gospels don't detail his studies abroad, esoteric traditions suggest Jesus traveled to Egypt, India, and Tibet during his lost years, immersing himself in ancient spiritual practices like meditation, breath control, and energy work. These practices, akin to Kriya Yoga, fueled his teachings on love, compassion, forgiveness, and oneness with God, paralleling Eastern philosophies like Vedanta and Buddhism. Kriya Yoga, a powerful system of meditation and breath control, likely played a role in Jesus' spiritual awakening, aligning perfectly with his message of being born again in spirit and awakening the light within. Let's recap these 6 hidden teachings of Jesus. The kingdom of heaven is within. I and the Father are one. The eye of single vision, rebirth of spirit. The narrow path, the vine and the branches. These mystical, esoteric teachings were crafted to awaken humanity to their innate divinity, guiding them toward higher states of spiritual consciousness and ultimate union with the divine. But the journey doesn't end here. Engage with us. Subscribe now and give this video a thumbs up. Trust me, you won't want to miss the revelations we have lined up next. Join millions who are awakening to the truth. Comment below with which secret teaching resonated most with you. Remember, the path to enlightenment begins with a single step, and you're already on your way. Let's embark on this transformative journey together. See you in the next video.